Okay, so you always want to start off your makeup by washing your face and moisturizing your face. I use an oil-free moisturizer. I always start off by doing my eyebrows, and I use the Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow and the color medium brown. And I like to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills eyebrow pencil. Okay, so this is how they look like. They don't have to be perfect because you're gonna clean them up with concealer anyways. I'm going to be using this concealer palette to clean up my eyebrows, and I always use that shade. So what I do is I start off at the center and I conceal all the bottom, and then I go up and I connect it. I make a line connected to my eyebrow to make them look as even as possible, and then I just clean that one up. Be careful, be really careful in this part because you can mess up and it'll mess up your whole eyebrow. But if you do mess up, you could just always go back and fill in. So then I go in with this brush and I blend it out. Always make sure to blend the middle like this. If you want to, you can go in and conceal the top too. You don't have to. Okay, so now I'm going to blend in the lines. So I'm just gonna go in with the Modern Renaissance palette. I'm not gonna do something big on my eyeshadow. It's just something more natural. I'm going in with Burnt Orange. For primer, I like to use the Professionals and the Cover FX mattifying primer, and it has an acne treatment. I just put the primer on center of my faces and just work your way out. The Professionals primer I like to put where I have my pore. So I always like to spray my face with this MAC Fix Plus so my face could be hydrated before foundation, because you always want to make sure your face is hydrated because then your foundation looks crusty. Even if you have oily skin. I have really oily skin, and I feel my foundation looks so much better if I spray it with a setting spray. Fix Plus is a good one that hydrates your face and moisturizes your face. So for foundation, I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty foundation in the color 220. And I always like to mix in an illuminator with my foundations. I feel like it looks so much better. And I'm going to use this Real Techniques brush to blend out my foundation. Always blend your foundation to your neck. Okay, so for concealer, I'm going to use Too Faced Born This Way. This concealer is lightweight and it's not really full coverage. I'm using this Per Cosmetics sponge. It's dirty, but it's yellow and it's so cute. I got it in my BoxyCharm. I'm going to set my face with this with my Laura Mercier translucent powder. I don't like to bake my under eyes, so I'm just gonna get a fluffy brush and I'm just going to set my whole face. So now I'm going to bronze my face using the Too Faced bronzer, the Chocolate Soleil. And I'm going to use this big contour brush. For you guys, if y'all don't know, the difference between bronzer and contour is bronzer just warms up your face. Like, it doesn't make it look, you know, white. You can put it anywhere. I like to put it down my neck and on my jawline. Now contour, you put it where you want things to, you know, look smaller. Like if you put it right here, it's gonna make your cheeks look smaller. And for contouring, I'm gonna use this Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit. And I like to use this big fan brush because I feel like it just goes in where I want it to go. I like to use the cool tone contour shade because it makes it look like if it's like a shadow. But I put this basically everywhere I put my bronzer in. To contour my nose, I use a smaller brush, and I'm also gonna use that same shade. I'm going in with my Too Faced blush in the color Love Flush. So after I'm done, I like to set my face with this Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. So now I highlight my face using the Nicole Guerrero palette from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I like to use the gold one and a little bit of Forever Young. You can use a brush like this, or you can use a fan brush. It's really up to you. Now I just spray my face using this Mario Badescu. So now I'm going to put mascara, and I use the L'Oreal Voluminous Original. So now for lashes, I'm just going to use the Wispies, the Ardo Wispies. Okay, so after you apply the lash glue, you always let them sit for a while and wait like 20 to 30 seconds. Now for lipstick, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills in the color Crush. So this is it for the video. This is how the look turned out. It's really simple, but yeah, thank you for watching.